all-knowing guru on the hill of fashion.
That was a fast intro. What are you rushing to?
Keith Dorsett.
Jeez.
You know what we're talking about today, Keith?
Formal wear.
Formal wear. Not only formal wear, but as we head into wedding season, we're the makers of things, right? We have a new program where we've been doing it, but we definitely are more focused on providing garments for ladies.
Yes.
And
right.
we have some amazing things in the Marzoni book. If you look at this cutaway, Keith, Amy's wearing this striped Marzoni.
Quite amazing.
Wool silk striped, we call it a haberdasher stripe.
It's fab.
Tuxedo.
Can I make three words out of one?
Yes.
Fabulous.
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 Now, Amy is a stage hypnotist, and she has been wearing these on stage when she goes to her events, and the reaction has been amazing.
Well, she's also very stylish.
She's very stylish. Yep, she knows how to wear it. She's got good square shoulders and a fine attitude, folks.
Yeah. No, the great thing I like about the sort of formal pieces for women is that it can be worn for a wedding, right. as a bride, and or just daily.
Right.
It's such a tasty piece that Amy has that it was just fabulous watching her walk into the store today with this amazing suit on.
Yeah. So,
but it was like daily wear.
Right.
That can be converted into.
Thanks for saying daily wear, because what Amy has is she has about 5 different tuxedos that she's purchased from us. She's got a pink, a hot pink one that she's wearing to another event, a Barbie event, right? And then when she does magic, she's got this long tailcoat that she wears, tuxedo. Wow. But she's found a sensible silhouette and a sensible style form that works for her for those occasions.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's soft, right?
Yeah.
It has a lot of so a lot of the suits that we've been making, it has strength to it without being too masculine.
Right.
And that also is in fabric choice.
Yep.
Is in design. So what we're able to do is sit and kind of talk.
Think about over. This. I don't know how many places you can go to and get a woman's style choice.
Yes.
Custom.
Great
fabrics. You choose everything, and it fits in. It fits your body. It fits in the hips. Fits in the waist. Fits in the chest. It's spectacular because women have a hard time finding that sort of exactitude of measurement. Right?
And I think there's less and less options as retail has emerged and changed. So a lot of stores and tailors, because those garments were really much sort of work related.
Yeah.
So now, and most of the things that we talk about is having people feel comfortable wearing a tuxedo jacket with a pair of jeans, and a t-shirt, and having some fun with it going to dinner. Mm-hmm. So you can get the value and the use out of your garment, and it makes you feel amazing.
Absolutely.
I just had this black suit on. So I don't look like an undertaker, but put sort of because we were going to do formal, with a little necktie.
Well, Keith, thanks for talking tuxedos today, and actually come down and see us.
Ladies,
new book in today. I'd love to show you around and make that tuxedo for you for a special event. We'll see you next week.
Hello, this is Amy the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heimie's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. Today we're going to talk about what we wear every day. And as you know, wearing something nice and professional makes you feel confident. At least it does for me. Now, I have been a stage hypnotist for over 20 years now, and I have tried a whole variety of costumes over the years. And I promise you that the times I have tried to go on stage with like a flowy gown, as pretty as it is, not as many people get hypnotized. Over the last few years, I have switched over to exclusively wearing tuxedos, which are made at Heimie's. And what's lovely about that is it gives a sense of specialness to the client. I have clients that write me thank you notes, and they literally say, thank you for taking our event and our group so seriously enough to wear a tuxedo. And it shows up in my reviews all the time. The other beautiful thing about having a custom piece like this is, like, for example, I have really broad shoulders, and to have something made like this and still nips the waist, feels beautiful. I feel confident. I feel comfortable. It fits me well, and that really expresses itself to the audience and also to my members on stage that are getting hypnotized. I feel comfortable, they feel comfortable. So what you wear really does make a difference in how you feel, and that's the most important thing. How you feel and present yourself to the world, looking good, feeling good. Dress yourself well, whatever that means to you, because you, my friends, are worth it, and that is the
Hey everybody, it's Todd About Town, Todd Walker, with entertainment, travel, and more. Hey Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday. I'm here again with Todd Walker, Todd About Town. He's got everything that's happening in the Twin Cities this weekend. I tell you what a lineup last weekend. A lot of fun stuff happening. And I think the winter thaw is happening.
I do too.
But yet Disney on Ice is still
Yep. A couple of these came
gonna
from...
give it a run, huh?
A couple of these came from the same person, the PR person, that wanted us to chat about it, and I was like, sure, we'll put Disney on Ice on there. So Disney on Ice
Celebrate the magic of
Yes,
courage.
Celebrate the magic, and it's at Target
That was
Center.
on my cereal box this morning.
I don't know if you've ever been to this, but the tickets start at $38, but I'd love to have them interview a handful of parents to say, how much did you spend at that deal? It is the most expensive thing to go to.
Of course.
It's $38,
Yeah,
and then they
but then
just
you get to
tease the kids with
toys
every
and-
imaginable Disney product.
Yes.
One friend of mine
Indulge.
said he went, and he brought his 2 kids, and he spent close to $350. So
Way to go,
your tickets,
kids.
Your tickets are $38.
Way to give it to Dad.
Yeah, your tickets are $38, but let's see if you get out of there for $38. And then, do you like...
I would love to go see Jim.
I
Gaffigan.
thought of that's why I put him on here, because I somehow
Oh, my
I remembered
God.
that you really liked him.
He's one of my favorites.
I know. Why don't you
really-
go?
I should go. I'm gonna look into that.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
Jim Gaffigan is performing at the Orpheum, and that is through March 1st, which is of course that's Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday. Tickets start at $60 or $80. And I think the reviews, I went out and looked at the reviews from other shows he's done. He's
see,
just hysterical.
Did you see when he played Tim Waltz?
Yeah. So
I mean, he nailed it.
I know.
He totally nailed it.
So I think you
Yeah.
should go and report
Oh,
back
Tim,
next
I wish
week.
you would have won. I'm sorry.
I mean, you have to report back.
Right. And then we move on to the Bluegrass Festival. Which,
Yeah, it's a blue-
I consider myself a blues man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's at the Crown Plaza in Plymouth. It's all weekend long. They do get a huge following. Tickets start at $45 for the day. So if you're a bluegrass fan, that's the place you want to
Dong,
go.
ding, dong, ding,
Yep.
dong, ding, ding,
So it
dong,
should be
ding,
fun.
ding, dong, dong, ding, something like that, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. And then we move on to stage 4 of this discussion.
Yeah, for some reason, once again, I thought, I recall you saying you like this show. Am I right? Midsummer's Night's
I
Dream?
was actually in Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay, somehow it
Yeah.
dawned on me, so I wanted to put that on here. So it's at the Guthrie. It runs through the middle of March. Once again, I think
Guthrie
it's
does
something you
it.
should...
They do an awesome job.
Yeah, so I think you should put this on your list. The reviews of this are really great. And then St. Paul is going to be absolutely packed all the way through Saturday night, because it is the annual Minnesota State High School League Boys High School Hockey Tournament. So it's going to be packed downtown St. Paul with people walking around, getting ready to go into the games.
I like seeing those kids. They kind of they're lanky and they're,
Oh, yeah.
They got the feathered
Hockey
hair. And
hair.
they're young and vital, and then they come downtown and they walk around and they
Yeah.
come into the haberdashery and try on hats. They thought it was pretty cool. Had some in yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Right? Teased them a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? So I called one, hey, Slapshot.
There you go.
We had a good time.
Yeah.
But it's good for them to take
Oh,
their
yeah,
city
yeah,
and
yeah.
culture.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a busy weekend, and it's getting nicer out. So yeah, it'll be great. And next week I will not be here because I will be sailing in Costa Rica. So
Wow.
yeah, I'll report on that
I
when
feel
we come back.
so bad
and
for
then
you.
we are promising to bring you a couple of, and I've already sent some feedlers out, a couple of places that are doing fish fries.
Cool. Wonderful. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
See you next